hello, everybody. I hope this finds you doing flipping too as always. I forgot to get my book bag. Give me just a second. So you might be being creative. I've been doing some rapping today. So, rapping. You might be trying to wrap some stuff up. Put that where it resonates, guys. You might be trying to wrap some stuff up. Or you could be being creative. So just we've got to get stuff. I gotta grab my book bag. Hold on. You need to know that every day you are slaying a monster of some sort. Every day. Every day, every day, every day. So you have yourself in self-limited constructs. Like you are limiting yourself. Put that where it resonates, guys. You are limiting yourself. I said it yesterday and I'll say it again today. A comfort zone may be a beautiful place, but nothing ever grows there. Nothing ever, ever, ever. Looking for my incense. So we're going to be using Dragon's Blood incense as soon as I can find it. As you all know, I'm not in my usual spot, so I'm doing with what I got. And that may be something that you are doing right now, is that you are thankful and making do with what you have. Well, fiddlesticks. There it is. So you may be doing with, like I said, you may be just doing the best that you can with what you've got. And know that these distractions are off the chart. Okay? They are off the chart. Off the chart. And you need to be really paying attention to what your dreams are saying. You need to be writing your dreams down, and I mean in detail. And when I mean detail, like I mean the color of the grass or the ground or whatever, the sky, whatever you can remember, the color of whomever was in your dream, whatever they were wearing, write it down. Like something in those details in your dream is significant. It is significant. All right. So please be paying close attention to those. Close attention to those. Carnelian may be significant today. You may need to get you some carnelian. You may, but carnelian is significant today. I wrapped 2 pieces of it today, and I'm wearing a piece. So please, like, that may help you. It may help you with your sacral chakra. It may help unblock that sacral chakra. Hello, everybody. Hello. I'm sorry, guys, but you'll know that. Hello, Steffi. Hello, Julie. Hello. So Julie and Wolf are our moderators. Just know that. And if you are new to our channel, welcome, welcome, welcome to our little circle of misfits is what I like to call us, because that's, you know, that's generally what we are. Because if you're in here, you're generally the black sheep of the family, you know. Okay, so Two Black Sheep by okay, so Two Black Sheep by Diggy Graves. If go listen to it. Go listen to it. Like that is significant to somebody. I'm telling you right now. His lyrics are off the chart sometimes. I absolutely love his music. Absolutely, absolutely. But I'm a lyrics person, so that I'm not. Yes, the beat is important to me, but it's more the lyrics that are important to me than what it is anything else. So when I tell you to listen to something, it means listen to the lyrics. It has nothing to do with the beat. Oh, well, thank you, Stephanie. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. All right, so guys, I grabbed the life purpose deck. So I guess with us slaying these monsters that we don't even realize that we're slaying, you could be doing some inner child healing, or maybe some so look, Wolf and Marty and I had a long conversation last night after I did the live last night, and I could not shut it off. Like, it would not, like normally I don't have an issue winding down, but I just could not shut it off last night. So your gifts may be like heightening to a level that you are just, you thought you might have been ready for, but you don't know. So and it's not that you don't want them, you're just like, whoa, that was intense. So things may be intense for you at this moment. They may be intense. Oh, I miss all the good stuff, daggone it. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Wolf. Okay, Stephanie, so I'm not, I don't always see comments, okay? So especially if I'm in the, you know, in the groove of things, I don't always see comments. So, Zeke's just fine. He actually walks beside you every day, so just know that. Sensitivity. You're becoming more sensitive and need to make changes accordingly. Thank you, Spirit, for the confirmation. So we're needing to make changes accordingly to our sensitivity. So if you feel that your sensitivity is heightening and you feel a rush of energy or a drain of energy or energy that you just don't know what to do with, try to get yourself out and get grounded. I know this. Go hug a tree. on some real shit. Because right now we need to be staying grounded, especially with this last full moon being in Leo. Because that's a lion, and well, you can either be taking that energy and making it positive, or it could be really affecting you badly, and you could be having some anxiety. You could be, and I'm not a doctor by any means, so if you need doctor care, please get it. um but you could be having anxiety. You could be feeling like your blood pressure is up and down. You could be feeling like you could have a headache. Like, if you don't know what or how to channel this energy that's going on right now, it may take a toll, and you may be just resting. And you may just be resting. And resting is really what we're supposed to be doing. And I'm hearing this not only from my guides, but I'm hearing it from others as well. And their guides are telling them the same thing. So resting right now and rejuvenating like the bear. So resting and rejuvenating like the bear. Healer. So know that you're a healer. Know that this is why. Okay, so we are always evolving. Remember that. Nothing ever stays the same but change. Okay? Change is the only positive thing that you can guarantee will always be there. All right. So as long as you embrace change and roll with it, you're all right. You got this. You got this in a handbag. All right, babies. But if you have a hard time with change, you're going to need to embrace this. This is going to be a good shift. All right. This is not a bad shift. This is a good shift. It just comes with a lots of energy. All right. And we just need to be able to balance that energy out. Needing to stay grounded a little more. Needing to be maybe meditate a little more than what we normally do. You have the spiritual gift of healing and a desire to share it with others. So you may need to maybe take your gift on the road. I don't know. That's just what I heard. Take your gift on the road. You may. So if you're possibly maybe in like a music industry or something, or some kind of circuit of some sort, paranormal circuit maybe, you're about to have some kind of a good circuit. Like, the circuit that you're about to do is going to be very prosperous for you. Like, you're picking the right locations is what I'm getting at, because they're showing me different locations. So you're picking the right locations for these different things that you're doing. Nice. Creative expression. Your soul longs to express itself creatively. So I started this reading off with maybe you're being creative. So maybe you need to be creative. Maybe you need to get into your creative expression. Maybe you need to get into your creative expression. Allow things to just flow. Get in that flow. Do whatever you need to do to be in a vortex flow state. So are you right on the outside of your vortex? Are you on the inside of your vortex? Or are you clear over yonder, looking at it through a pair of binoculars? Why? I don't know why I said that, but strength. Everything you've experienced in your life has made you strong and courageous. So look, man. Oh, why did I think that was... Why did I... I thought that was a raven. So somebody's totem animal may be a raven, or you may be seeing ravens, and or even possibly crows. But a raven is more significant. Like, somebody needs to read Edgar Allan Poe, or that could be your favorite author is Edgar Allan Poe. Please like, share, and subscribe, everybody. And if you're new here, I love you. And all my OGs, you know I love you. Like, I send you love. So somebody needs to know that you love them. Somebody needs to know that you need to open up and say something. So you need to open your mouth and say something, because even if okay, so look, slow down, please. So even if you know that they have some kind of telepathic ability, they're not going to say anything, all right? Because they're not supposed to be there without your permission. So you, like, even if they can read your mind, you need to speak it. That's what I'm getting. Even if they can read your mind, you still need to speak it. Oh shit, that's pretty deep, guys. All right, so your life purpose fully supports you. You may be trying to do some counseling, or maybe some maybe you need to do some counseling. And if you do need to do some counseling, please don't let the freaking please do not let the stereotypical reason for people not to get help. Please don't let that be the reason. Because it doesn't matter what people think. It's a matter if you are okay or not. All right? It doesn't matter what Joe Blow says. It doesn't matter what it doesn't even matter what your mama says. All right? What matters is what you think. What matters is what you know. All right? So if you know that you are doing the best that you can do, and every day that you wake up, then that's all that is required of you in this human experience. That's it. You heal with kind words, wise advice, and an empathetic ear. If you are looking into maybe being a counselor, this is what you're supposed to do for your life purpose. Like, so stop doubting yourself. Maybe you look into life coaching, maybe. or maybe see, I don't know the difference anymore because they change shit all the freaking time when it comes to the medical field. And so they have different like categories of people who can um be there for other, like, counsel other people who have like the same issues. Does that make sense? They're saying that this may be something that you want to look into. Hmm. Interesting. Interesting. Introspective, my lovely lovelies. Introspective. I can't read it. It's too small. So I'm gonna look like Mr. Magoo here for a second and try to catch up to see what everybody's reading. No, I am live whenever the energy strikes me to be that way. Now, most of the time, I'm trying to get back on a Friday schedule because my schedule got messed up there has been messed up for a good minute. So you may be trying to get back on a schedule. Somebody may be trying or needing to get a schedule because trust me, when my schedule is off whack, I shouldn't say schedule, when my routine is off of whack, because schedule means time, and I am not one for time, okay? Like, put the brakes on. Me and time are not friends. So, um, just remember that the routine is a routine is not a schedule. A routine is something that you do every day. It doesn't matter when you do it that day, but you do it every day. Because I have a routine, and if I get off of that routine, look, my ADHD just goes right out the wall, off the wall, out the chart. But it hasn't been my ADHD hasn't been that bad for a minute. So you may be you may be you may have a touch of OCD a little bit. Mm. And it may drive you crazy when okay, so I just heard everything has a place and it should be in its place. So you may be like that type of person that um that sweeps the floor 2 or 3 times a day. What the fuck? And I don't mean to giggle, because the reason I'm giggling is because they just showed me somebody swiffering the floor, and it's as the day is rising, as the sun is rising, and like at lunchtime, and then as the sun is setting, and they're using a Swiffer. Like, it was specifically a Swiffer. So you may use a Swiffer. I don't know. You may love your Swiffer. And trust me, I have my favorite cleaning tools too, because I everything in its place. I'm that person too, as well. So maybe that's why they're showing me this. Because sometimes you have to be able to control it, because you may be somewhere else and you just can't Swiffer everybody's house. I don't know what that means, guys. You put this where it resonates. Okay, so look, they're showing me Monk. Okay, I don't know if you all remember that show or not, but he was a very brilliant, like, uh crime detective, but he he was so OCD and germophobic that it was not funny. And he had his own little personal assistant that ran around with him that helped him with that so that he could properly do his job. He was brilliant at his job as long as she was there to keep him focused, so to speak, and not allow his triggers to get away with him. So you may need somebody to help you stay focused and help you pinpoint your triggers. I interesting. So your environment may be a big thing. Your environment may be a big issue for you. So know that you have loving friends and family, but they're also central to your life purpose. But with that being said, you need to set strong boundaries. You need to be setting strong boundaries with people. Strong ones. Strong ones. All right. So this card says, you are born an earth angel who is here to protect nature and teach about nature and the animals. So you could be here to protect nature and the animals. It is time to decide. This card has been coming out a lot lately. And I mean a super lot. Like almost every time I do, and not necessarily this precise card, but this subject. It is time to decide. It is time to make that major decision. You have one foot in, one foot out. Like you keep dancing with it. Make a decision based on your heart's true desires. Always use your intuition and your discernment at all costs right now. I said that to somebody else earlier. So this may apply for you as well. You need to be listening to your soul song. Ooh, that's pretty deep. Listening to your soul song. So whatever your soul is singing and saying to you, that is what you need to be listening to. Ah, my lovely lovelies. Listen to that, Linda. Listen, Linda, listen. She says, yes, ma'am, I'm listening. Trust. Trusting in this process that we have no patience for. So trusting in this process, all right? Making sure that we are patiently awaiting this divine timing, because everything happens in divine timing and nothing will ever pass you by that is meant for you. So remember that. But you do have to take steps to get there. You do have to take action to achieve what you want. You must take action on it. Trust your feelings and dreams to guide you to your career path. Trust your feelings and dreams to guide you on your career path. The answer that you're seeking involves going to school. That would be freaking epic. I would love nothing more than to be able to go take Dolores Cannon's freaking hypnotherapy, past life hypnotherapy technique. Like, I want to learn that technique so bad. But it's so expensive. But I will be there. I will be there. I've been saving my pennies, so I will have that course. So, freedom, you're free to do what you choose. Thank you, Spirit. So you are free to do what you choose. Where there is a will, there is a way. Just like I just said, I'm saving my pennies. Like, where there is a will, there's a way. Like, I feel like you feel like you're stuck in a rut. That's what I just heard. Stuck in a rut. And that's how I heard it too. That's how stuck in a rut. Like, what in the world? All right, so you may like to go for a four-wheeler. You may like to go mudding. Interesting. You're fully supported as you devote yourself to your divine life purpose. So you're devoting yourself to your divine life purpose, and you're, okay, so you are doubting that you're going to be able to accomplish it because of a lack. Okay, so but you keep continually looking at this lack situation. Stop looking at it in that aspect, because you do not have lack, because you have everything you need. There's just something extra that you are trying to do, and you're looking at it in a lack mentality. Stop it. Stop the lack mentality. Rephrase the wording that you are using about this subject. So you could be saying, well, I know this is what I'm supposed to be doing, but I don't have a car. And then all of a sudden, a friend pops up that has a car and always likes to do road trips. Here's your sign. That's you found a way to be able to get to that destination and back, because the universe put that person in your life at the right place at the right time. Right place, right time. We just have to be open enough to ask for what we need, for starters, because we are worthy of everything our heart desires. So we need to be asking the universe, God, whatever you want to call it, your team, the people around you. And look, if the people around you cannot support you like you do them, because we all support each other in different ways, all right? But the energy of support, the let me see if I can get this, say this right. We all support each other differently, all right? But it's the energy of the support that we put into the other person. Or if I support you and I like throw my 100%, I'm passionate and like, because that's all I know is 100% passionate, both fucking feet in the fire. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah, I'm your biggest fucking cheerleader when you're my friend or close to me. I'm your biggest cheerleader. All right. Like you couldn't get a bigger cheerleader. All right. But if they cannot reciprocate that energy, if they cannot put in the same amount of energy as you do, work, life, love, then it needs to go. Then it needs to go. It needs to go out the door. It needs to go do something with itself. It don't need to be eating at your table no more, shorty. So that's, ooh, so, oh, Lanta, my Lanta, my Lanta. So we have infinite abundance and freedom on top of each other. You are free to do what you choose. You are fully supported as you devote yourself to your divine purpose. Infinite abundance, freedom. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I think about it every night and day. I spread my wings and fly away. So you may be, oh, okay, I got it. So you may be astro traveling. You may be astro traveling. Lordy, lordy. And if you are astro traveling, you really need to get you some labradorite and put it under your pillow. Just saying. Labradorite, labradorite. This camera on this phone is pretty crappy. I don't know if you can see. I'll see if I can't show you a piece of labradorite. This is labradorite. Ooh, 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 ooh! It did pick up the rainbow in it. I'm sorry. You may be easily abused at things. You may you may be easy to like just, you're cool just to be, okay? And that is hard to do. So if you're cool at just being and just being who you are, that is like the highest vibration that you can get. Understand that. Your authenticity is in even higher vibration than unconditional love. Do you understand? Do you understand me? Do you hear me? Do you hear the words that are coming out my mouth? All right. So authenticity carries a higher vibration than unconditional love. They're right there, back to back. But authenticity holds a higher vibration than unconditional love. Period. Facts. Proven facts. Proven facts. That's a sign of synchronicity for you, Steph. So, know that when we work on ourselves and we work on our own vibration, we raise the vibration of everybody else around us. All right? We work on our vibration. We work on the vibration of everybody in our vicinity. Okay? So, this light is really killing me, guys. So, know that you've got this. You more than have this. Stop doubting yourself. Allow yourself that grieving time for the old you, okay? Because you grieve. You have a spot there where you grieve a place of your old past. And you got to release that in order to move forward and to be able to make the best life for you. You must release and heal that past. When you heal the past, you automatically release it. Okay? I always say heal it and let it go. That's why, because when you heal it, you automatically let it go anyway. Your subconscious automatically lets it go anyhow when you heal it. Because you have reprogrammed that part of yourself that says that you can't do it. Whatever it is. You have reprogrammed yourself. All right? And that's what we need to continually do. We need to continually give ourselves updates, so to speak, and rewire our way of thinking in some aspects, because some aspects no longer serve us. Like, I was saying something to somebody the other day about, our parents raised us for a world that no longer exists. All right. And some of us don't know what to do about that. Because they cannot change the way that they see things. They can't stop and say, okay, well, this is a bigger picture. Let me look at it in a different aspect. Let me phone a friend, okay, and get a different perspective. Ooh, okay, so maybe you need to phone a friend and get a different perspective. And I say a different perspective because it's only another way of looking at things. Their opinion really doesn't matter. It's the facts of that opinion. All right. And you got to be able to discern and work through shit like that. You have to be able to use your discernment and intuition at all freaking times right now. I don't want to make you paranoid, and I don't want to make you freaking freak out about anything. Now, don't get me like that. All I'm trying to do is help you be more aware of what is going on around you. So there is this artistic artist. So there's this artistic view that maybe you need to look at things in a different aspect, maybe an artistic view. maybe this artistic view will give you a bright, a more clear, more clear view of your um, freedom path. Ah. My lips are so chapped, guys. So your lips may be chapped. You may be. So last night we had skin is dry and freaking itching to beat the band, and then my skin's not dry because I use coconut oil. All right, before you even get out of the tub, put that coconut oil, and then you pat yourself dry. Don't rub yourself dry, pat. And trust me, your skin feels fucking amazing. But anyway, this weather may be like drying your skin out, making your lips chapped, making your hands and feet crack. If your hands and feet are cracking, I know you're going to be like, what? But put Bag Balm on your feet. Like, layer that shit on, slather that shit on there, and then put socks on before you go to bed. If your hands are that way, do the same thing to your hands, but put gloves on. That will help. Okay. And the reason I say that is because Mom Pop used to I called them farmer's cracks, because his hands would because he was working out in the cold all day, come back in and his hands would be all cracked up and shit. So he would do that to his hands when his hands started getting like that. And within 2 days, they were right as rain, as he would say. Look, they need their right as rain. So, so that may help you if you're having this issue. But man, coconut oil is the shiznit. All right, when it comes to like doing stuff for your body. Somebody may need to get some cordal mushrooms. This is a mushroom that will help your immune system. It's an anti-inflammatory. It's a super mushroom is what it is. Maybe some mullein. You may need to drink some mullein tea if you have some congestion up in the top. You may need some mullein tea, or take a mullein tincture. I am not a doctor by any means. I am just giving you advice on things that you may try that are natural. Where else do you want me to go with this? Green or purple? Green or purple? So we want Archangel Michael or Archangel Raphael. Which one do we want? I haven't played with these decks for a minute, so. Purple? Purple or green? Purple or green, guys? Purple or green? Purple or green? All right, so somebody may be lacing somebody's food. I don't know where that goes, but you put that energy wherever because that's kind of heavy. Well, we got 2 purples and a green, so we're gonna go with purple. But that's kind of heavy. It's kind of heavy shit right there. Like somebody, because I'm hearing when I'm clowning, I get silly, like something laced my Philly. So, I mean, you could be clowning, but just be aware of who is around you and who gives you food and who gives you something to drink. Just saying. Interesting. Don't take food from strangers. Don't take candy from strangers, okay? Maybe we'll just use both decks. Archangel deck. These gifts. Thank you for these clear and precise messages that you illuminate to me and my beautiful collective. So, I don't know, somebody wants to get freaky with it. This is why I'm giggling, because I like when they show me these little freaking snippets of movies in my head. And see, that's hard to block out sometimes, you know what I mean? Like, so I am like literally this is hilarious. I am seeing like a 70s P-O-R-N-E. P-O-R-N-E. Why did I put the E on there? P-O-R-N. I don't know why I put an E on there. Evidently that guy thought they had an E at the end. But like a 70s skit. I'm telling you right now. I'm about to go out. I don't know what this is all about, but this is crazy. So the person could be born in the 70s. They they could be older than you. Oh my Lanta. I wish I could show you guys the image that they showed me because I can now not get it out of my head. All right, so look, this situation is already resolved. My prayer. So, this is a prayer that you could possibly use to help you with a situation. I give any worries, cares, and concerns to you in exchange for true peace in all ways. Thank you for resolving this, and then insert the issue or situation in a divinely perfect way. I give any worries, cares, and concerns to you in exchange for true peace in all ways. Thank you for resolving this, and then input the situation or problem, issue, what have you, and try to give detail in a divinely perfect way. Children may be significant. Something to do with children is significant because we have children in both these cards that came out. You may be a child protector because that's exactly what they're doing in both of these pictures. Dear guardian angel of my soulmate, thank you for preparing my soulmate and me for love, for giving it's the giving us the motivation to make healthy life changes, and for arranging us to meet. Thank you for helping us recognize each other and have the courage to say hello. Hello can lead to a million things. I have that in a card in the big deck. My eyes itching now. All right, so this is going there's like an intimate relationship. Somebody wants to have an intimate relationship, and this is more than just, all right, so sex can be had anywhere. Intimacy and vulnerability cannot. If a person is able to be intimate and vulnerable with you, don't fuck that up. Because that takes a lot for a person to be able to do, especially for a person like myself. A person, pretty much the collective, like it's really hard for us to be emotionally vulnerable with anyone. It really is. So if we are being emotionally vulnerable with you, and you take our kindness for weakness, damn it, man. Don't fuck around and find out. Like, look, if you don't want to be with somebody, then don't be with somebody. Don't keep that other person stringing along just because you can. That's not cool. All right. If you are incompatible, you are incompatible. And that's just that. Sometimes there are just those people who are just, they are better friends than than what they are in a relationship. And even still then, sometimes that can be toxic because they still can, I don't know, look, the other person, one or the other person can look at things as, well, maybe there's that chance. I don't know who needs to hear this, but like, if there is a toxicity in that relationship, it don't need to be there. You are not to be in a toxic relationship, period. You have too big of a heart for that shit. So, some people may think that you're the ice queen. like you're as cold as ice. What the fuck is that? Oh, you're as cold as ice. You're willing to sacrifice our love. So it's like I said, somebody thinks you're cold. Um, they think that you're sacrificing this, and like you're really not sacrificing nothing in this at this juncture, because that toxicity, like you cannot have that toxicity and in your energy, man. Especially if you are trying to manifest. If you are trying to manifest, that is going to slow your manifestations down. Sorry to be the bearer of not what you want to hear news. But like I understand that sometimes we feel like we've got to take care of these people. We've got to do this, we got to do that, because we can change them as light workers and light bringers. We can change them. We can fix it. We can fix it. And that's something that we have to work on ourselves, okay? Because that is an issue. Because we can't fix everybody. All right? And the quicker you realize that, the less stressed you're going to be as a light worker. You can lead them to the water, but you can't make them drink it. Remember that. So, you can only give them good advice. You can't make them take it. As much as we want to snap them like a glow stick and take them till the light comes on, we're not allowed to do that, okay? We're not allowed to do that. This is a new beginning, a fresh start. A new beginning, a fresh start. All right. So, thank you for bringing new opportunities and offering support, and for helping me release and heal from my past. Ha! Thank you, Spirit, for the confirmation. All right. Fill me with trust as I experience these life changes. Trusting in the process, guys. Trusting in your spiritual journey process. All right? Trusting. Having faith in yourself. Allowing things to just be. To just be. Because it's going to be what it's going to be anyhow. All right? It's how are you going to react to it? How are you going to give that response to it? Are you going to give that same trauma response? Or are you going to give a nice healed, a trauma reaction, I should say, or a nice healed response? Only you can prevent the forest fire. And so only you can prevent the fire from getting out of control. All right. So remember that. You may be a fire sign, or you could be dealing with a fire sign. Or have Aries, Leo, Sag somewhere in your sun, moon, rising, Venus, your Jupiter, maybe. don't look at things as a failure, okay? Look at this as a way not to do it. How can you do it differently? There was something that you're thinking that's just not going the way you perceive. Maybe it's not going fast enough. And if that's the case, if it's not going fast, if it's not growing or going fast enough for you, sit back and look. Like advertising, what could you do to propel it forward a little faster? Like maybe there's something that you could do to do that. Maybe there's something that you need to stop doing. I don't know. Yeah, like, and add something different. Like you need to sit back and look at the whole picture of whatever you're trying to do. This is weird. Okay, so whatever you are trying to do, like I'm seeing like this round table with this big map in front of. It's just weird. It's almost like a I don't. It's not. It's like a bunch of friends that are around a table, and they're looking at a big old map, and they're trying to decide on what adventure they're going to take next. This is the vibe that I'm getting from this, what I'm seeing. So, like, what? Okay, so listen to your token nerd. I don't know what that means, but you need to listen to the friend that likes to dive deep into the rabbit hole. Your techie friend. So you need to be listening to somebody who is technologically got it going on. Because I'm technologically impaired. Like, I do good to get on here and give you guys messages. Like, so you may need to learn. You may need to be using the internet to learn something at the moment. This may be why they're giving me the technological bullshit, because they know I don't like it. Like, I think we should just go knock on people's doors and talk to them. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it used to be, but hey, that's just me. Maybe that's what you need to do. There might be somebody that you just need to pop in on. There may be somebody that you haven't seen in a very long time that you just need to go pop in on. I meant what I said. I meant what I said, and I said what I meant. Damn. Somebody is like they're addicted to your energy. They are addicted to your energy is the thing. They're not just addicted to you, but they're addicted to your energy. They are an energy vampire. I want to suck your blood. That's like that's how I can see Count Dracula. You know what I mean? Like. That word. So there is a big energy vampire in your energy. But just know that it's just not going to work. Like, it's not going to work for this person. Try as they will, try as they might, they'll never succeed. Uh, Many have tried and many will fail. So, even though, oh shit, thank you, Spirit, for that confirmation. So, many have tried, and evidently many are still going to try because every one of them failed. Because I said many will fail. So, somebody wants to know why the fuck you're still alive. Hello, gorgeous. I'm still here, living rent free in your head. Oh shit! All right. God is in charge. So the universe is in charge. In charge. In charge. The universe is in charge of what is going to happen. Please help me let go of this situation, giving it in faith and trust to your divine wisdom and infinite love in order to resolve and heal anything and everyone involved. Ashe. So, somebody may be having a hard time with, okay, so there's a difference between spirituality and religion. You can be a spiritual person and not have to be religious. You can be a spiritual person and believe in different things. Like, oh, here we go. Here we go. So, you may be having a debate with someone about the Bible. All right? Or Christianity, for that matter. And I'm not saying that it's bad. I'm not saying anything against any religion. All right? So don't go getting all hard on me, Peter. What I'm saying is that some people are better off reading all books of every religion and then choosing what they want to choose. But until you know, because I think they're all right in one shape, way, fashion, or form. You just have to use your discernment. Like, okay, so look. Yahweh was sent here to teach us how to transcend. Jesus, however you want to say it, all right? So, Jesus Christ was brought here to teach us all how to transcend. This is going to piss some Christians off. I know it is, but I don't care. He died on the cross. Being nailed to the cross was his choice to show you, this physical body what it can endure, and then resurrected himself in 3 days to show you that you are a limitless being. Okay? To show you that we are gods and goddesses. We are that energy. We are that energy. Step into that power and feel it. Because once you step into that power and you feel it, it feels like amazing million, billion, trillion hugs all at once. When you align and you step into that power, it feels fucking amazing. When you realize that you can heal yourself, when you realize that you are in control of everything that happens to you, baby dolls, baby dolls, baby dolls, your life will flow much, much, much easier. You are in control of everything. Truman Show. You are in control of everything. So don't be. Maybe you're. Truman Show. Maybe you're awakening up to the fact that you are just being asleep. You're somebody's entertainment. So you may be waking up, and there are entities that doesn't like that. This may be why you're slaying those monsters. And holy shit, I've been on here for an hour and a half, and I don't know why. I can never make a short video. They never let me. So it is what it is. So continue to slay those monsters every day. One at a time. Continue that. Because you're doing a freaking great job. A great job at it. Don't allow other people's opinions or because opinions are like assholes. Everybody's got one. All right. And sometimes their opinions stink just like their asshole. So remember that. Sometimes their opinions make no fucking sense. Remember that. And their opinion is their problem, not your problem. Don't let them project their bullshit onto you. Because usually, generally, if they're standing there screaming and yelling at you and calling you names and doing this and that, that's what they think about themselves. Just look at the motherfucker. When you can talk to me like I am a decent human being, then you can return to my energy. But until then, you need to skedaddle somewhere with yourself. Goodbye. You are the weakest link. Don't let the door hit you or the good Lord split you. So don't let somebody talk down to you ever. Ever. You don't deserve it. All right? Ever, ever, ever. Do not allow that to happen. And if you're pissing them off and they're saying, oh, well, this is because of you, this is because of you. No, it's not because of you. It's because they made dumb choices. Now they have to do the repercussions of that choice. That's on them, not you. Your choices are your choices. Their choices are their choices. Help me perceive all of the love that surrounds me so that I can feel safe receiving, expressing, and giving love. This may be a prayer that you could use to let them know what you want precisely. Help me perceive all of the love that surrounds me so that I can feel safe receiving, expressing, and giving love. And that's important. Feeling safe in your environment is important. Feeling safe in your own environment is important. You have to have that safe space. Well, I'm glad this has helped you, my Julie. Um, like my guides were off the chart today. Like they had me messaging people today, like my friends and stuff. You know, people people that already know that they get crazy messages like that when I'm channeling. So, like, but they also had me messaging individuals that I don't know that well as well. So you may be doing something different. Listen to your guides right now, because the one message that I gave earlier was a very important message, I thought, and the person accepted it very well, because I was afraid to give it because I wasn't sure how the person would receive it. Um, you know, do be just be yourself. All right. Be yourself, because being yourself is what's going to give you these new opportunities. Uh, because there may be an opportunity that stems from something new that you did. That's kind of weird. But anyhow, um, you need to be inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling the rainbow and exhaling the bullshit. Inhaling the good stuff and exhaling the bad stuff. Because the negative energy that's flowing off of people right now has to go somewhere. So be protecting yourself, be centering yourself, be grounding yourself. Be doing things for yourself. So you can't go back to sleep once you are awakened. Nice try. So once you are awakened, you cannot go back to sleep as much as you try. It don't work that way. Okay, so maybe you said to your angels, "I just want to go back to sleep. I had much more fun when I was sleeping. Can we do this?" So you may have said to your team, "Can we just put me back to sleep, because I'm just not feeling it today." Like, it don't work that way. Sorry, system. Or, brother, it doesn't work that way. Whichever you are. Know that today is your day of coming to some kind of crossroads and being able to make that leap. Seeing things more clearly from a different perspective. You love everyone and want to see everyone make it. Okay, that's awesome. But at the same time, You can only lead them. You cannot make them drink. Like, you can only give the advice or the experience that you've had. You can only give that. So remember that. Communicate your thoughts and feelings. I started this out saying, communicate your thoughts and feelings. So you need to communicate. Communication is key in any relationship. Whether this be a relationship with your mama, or whether this be a relationship with your partner, if this be a relationship with your business partner, your kids, communication is key in any relationship. And with that being said, you can only try to communicate in a positive manner so much. And then just sometimes you just got to break out that sword and say, fuck this, and communicate how you want to communicate. Because then you're going to get your because then you're going to get your point across. Sometimes, all right, so with me being a Sag, I don't sugarcoat shit. I got issues. You're going to know I got issues, okay? And you are going to be the first one to know. Like, I'm not going to go to everybody else and say, oh, well, they did this to me. Blah, blah, blah. No, I'm going to walk straight up to you and I'm going to be like, look, motherfucker, we have an issue. Can we discuss this? Because if we can't discuss this, then I'm either walking away or we can get the woodshed. Till I'm old school. But I would much rather discuss it and talk it out and see if we can't come to some resolution than take you to the woodshed. So maybe you just need to figure out a way to communicate with these people in a manner that they understand. I don't know, guys. You put this where it resonates. This has been a great reading, really. All right, so somebody or you can be the winner. Go towards what you want. Winner, go towards it. So go towards what you want. You'll be a winner. Chicken dinner. All right. So you may be having chicken for dinner. I don't know. All right. So I break all spells that have kept me asleep to my own magic. I break all spells that have kept me asleep to my own magic. We'll say that one more time. I break all spells that have kept me asleep from my own magic. So it is, so it will be, and so it is done. So you are waking up to your magic. Know this. Don't be afraid of it. All right? Do not be afraid of it because it's so glorious. It's so glorious to stand in your power and to know who you are and what your purpose is. And do not let low vibrational person. Do not let low vibrational people try to pull you down to their level. Do not dumb yourself down. It's not worth it. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. So somebody needs to let their light shine. So I'm telling you guys, like this, they're off the chart today, and they have been. They have been like your guides, and you may be getting a new guide too. By the way, they may just you may just hear this new voice all of a sudden. You may be getting a new guide. Um, so just do it. Don't ever ask for permission. Ask for forgiveness. Live your life the way your soul is telling you to live it. Don't live your life for everybody else, because it's not their soul who has to repeat shit. It's yours. So listen to what your soul tells you. Listen. Listen, Linda, listen. Listen to that voice that's talking to you. Because, yeah, it's talking to you. You're not crazy. I promise. Like, I promise you're not crazy. All right? I promise. Justice is working in your favor. So, justice is working in your favor. Because there was an investigation that didn't go the way they wanted it to go. So now it's on them. Oh shit. So now the government has to work for you, because what they did, the investigation didn't pan out like they wanted it to. Because you're not that person. Oh shit. Take the leap and trust. What the hell? Thank you, Spirit, for the confirmation. So we get confirmation like this. Like, how much more do they need to tell you? Trust that process. Take that leap. Take the idea that you have and run with that shit and make that bag, baby. All right? Because justice is working in your favor. And this could be like the justice card in the tarot deck. All right? You could be getting your justice, your good dharma for the things that you have done in your life. Like, it could be about to be happening. You might go from being bored out your gourd to busy off your the hizzy. I'm telling you. So, just be prepared for this shift. All right? This shift is great. This shift is wonderful. Like, we're leveling up. We're doing things that we're supposed to be doing. We're doing this inner work. We're embracing that shadow side and allowing it to be released. You are healing it and releasing it. Congratulations, babies. Congratulations. All right? Because, my lovely lovelies, you cannot do any better than that. All right? Like, that is the whole goal right now, is to be healing and releasing and resting. Like, if we have a chance to rest, we need to be resting. We need to be in hibernation like the bear. Guys, I'm sending you all love, and I hope this has helped you today. Like, I have not done a long one like this in a long time, so I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you with all my heart. And thank you for all your support. Because if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't. I, I would be just doing a circle. So I love you guys. And if you need anything, you know where to get a hold of me. We're probably going to go to YouTube. Or YouTube. We're probably going to go to the book next. See, I can't, like, squirrel. So, love you guys. And I will see you next time. Hopefully, I see you on the book. Peace out. Stay beautiful, stay smart, and be kind. Namaste.